giant. The ultimate battle. Godzilla versus Megalon. Giant against giant in the most spectacular battle yet. You'll see it all in Godzilla versus Megalon. Rated G.
As children, they played a killer's game. Now, it's the killer's turn to play with them.
Jude, can you come out to play? I'll see you at the prom.
Prom Night.
I'll remember this night for the rest of my life.
If you're not back by midnight, you won't be coming home. Rated R.
What happened was true. The most bizarre and brutal series of crimes in America. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Even if one of them survives, what will be left? The Texas Chainsaw Massacre. After you stop screaming, you'll start talking about it. Rated R.
The teasers are coming.
Well, I'm glad I saw this picture here because this is one movie you won't see on television.
When they said this picture was revealing,
if I didn't see this movie with my own eyes, I never would have believed it.
I liked it very much, but it sure isn't the kind of picture I'd bring my kid sister to see.
What do I think of this picture? I think the people did it ought to be arrested.
The teasers will boggle your mind.
All anyone ever promised you was 7 classes a day and a hot lunch.
For Coco, it's the stardom. For Ralph, it's a chance. For Leroy, it's survival. For Lisa, it's the dance. They're all kinds of people with nothing in common but a dream. A dream that one day the whole world will know their name. A dream of fame. Rated R. Soundtrack available on RSO Records.
Community standards cannot be predetermined in the making of a motion picture. Eager Beavers is explicit in its presentation. Therefore, those adults unaccustomed to seeing motion pictures of this nature should not attend. During these special engagements of Eager Beavers, movie rating code standards will be strictly enforced. Eager Beavers is rated R. Absolutely no one under 17 will be admitted without parent or certified adult guardian.
This is the golden gun, and this is the man it's aimed at. Roger Moore as James Bond 007 in The Man with the Golden Gun. It's loaded with the most dangerous Bond villains, the most beautiful Bond women, the most incredible Bond action ever. Don't miss The Man with the Golden Gun, rated PG. Dustin Hoffman, Lenny, a Bob Fosse film, rated R.
We seem to have some company here tonight. Hi, guys. It's Mount Rushmore. I seem to be under a little pressure here tonight to cool my act. I don't know how many of you know it, but I was arrested, busted, right here on this stage a few nights ago for saying no.
Dustin Hoffman, Lenny, rated R.
Dirty Lenny said a dirty word, and he schlepped him away for it.
Makes you think you've got the right to say a word like that in a public place.
What word is that? I said a lot of words.
You know what word I'm talking about. It's against the law. If you ever said it in front of my wife or kid, I'd punch you right out.
I didn't do it, man. I just said it.
Dustin Hoffman, Lenny, rated R.
Your Honor, you can't seem to hear me.
Mr. Bruce, sit.
The point I'm trying to make is that we all live in a very hypocritical
Mr. Bruce, you leave me no alternative
but to find you in contempt of this court.
You're trying to stop the information.
Hey, look, will you please remove this man from the courtroom?
You need that madman to stand up, tell you when you're blowing it.
Dustin Hoffman, Lenny, rated R.
I love you, Lenny. Why don't you tell me to stop?
Why don't you tell yourself to stop?
Tell me.
Why? You obviously dig it. So, you know, that's cool.
I don't want to play this stupid game.
Dustin Hoffman, Valerie Perrine, Lenny, rated R.
This is Valerie Perrine, the most exciting new movie star since Marilyn Monroe. Her performance in the motion picture Lenny is at once beautiful, powerful, and touching. It has already made her one of the most talked about and acclaimed actresses of our time. Dustin Hoffman, Valerie Perrine, Lenny, rated R.
The prison. The warden.
Alcatraz is a major security prison.
The new resident.
I may have found a way out of here. No one has ever escaped from Alcatraz.
I'm in.
Me too. And no one ever will.
Clint Eastwood is Frank Morris in Escape from Alcatraz, rated PG.
Young Frankenstein, the scariest comedy of all time, is back!
What a filthy job. Could be worse. How? Could be raining.
Mel Brooks' Young Frankenstein. The scariest comedy of all time is back. Rated PG.
The first Superman made the world believe a man could fly. But there are 3 other survivors, outlaws from the planet Krypton, each with powers equal to Superman.
Superman, where are you?
To stop them will take a miracle.
Superman!
General? If you've only seen the first part, you haven't seen the best part. Superman 2, rated PG.
In Paris, Noelle, young and vulnerable, daring to live all her fantasies. In Washington, Kathy, surprised by success, unaware of its price. Larry, the hero in the sky, loved by both women. Demiris, who has the power that extends beyond wealth. 20th Century Fox and Frank Yablans present The Other Side of Midnight, rated R.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen.
W.C. Fields. He really hated dogs and children.
Baby Harold is drunk. Somebody put gin in his orange juice.
He was difficult, defiant, and he drank.
When I drink, I'm funny. Root beer's cheaper, but I don't get half the laughs.
Rod Steiger as W.C. Fields.
Yeah.
Valerie Perrine as the woman who stood by him through it all. W.C. Fields and Me, rated PG.
A new breed of hero in a new brand of war. George Peppard, Ursula Andress, James Mason. The Blue Max, the metal that made men grab for glory 4 miles up. The Blue Max. He gave his soul to the sea and his heart to a woman. Their love will arouse you. The story will disturb you. The ending will startle you. Sarah Miles, Chris Christopherson, the sailor who fell from grace with the sea. Rated R. Sarah Miles, Chris Christopherson, the sailor who fell from grace with the sea. Rated R. Sarah Miles, Chris Christopherson, the sailor who fell from grace with the sea. Rated R.
Jim Kelly as the Black Samurai, the incredible secret agent for Dragon. No matter what the odds, they haven't got a chance. On land, on sea, in the air, Black Samurai is coming your way. Jim Kelly, heading for action.